What's up, everyone? This is Miss Rosewood, and I'm bringing you Miss Rosewood Speaks, where we discuss beauty, wisdom, and knowledge. Before I get into this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. What's up, everyone? This is Miss Rosewood, and I'm here with Miss Rosewood Speaks. Today is a podcast style video that I'm bringing you, and I want to title this video, People Don't Really Want a Business. People do not really want a business. Not only do they not want a business, they don't want to be business owners, and they don't want to operate on business terms. This new era of having a black-owned business is all talk. All talk. So many people are selling the most mediocre things. I'm going to say things, BS. And they can't even get it right. They can't even get it right. You're selling the most mediocre-ish and you can't even get it right. The shipping is off and the products do not match the price. I'm so tired of these events and you got so much people promoting their businesses. And Andrew, I get it. It's not cheap. Starting small, starting hard. But everybody's selling t-shirts. Everybody's selling hats, hoodies. The most mediocre-ish. You can go to a 99-cent store, Walmart, Five Below, and get a nice hat and a hoodie for $5 to $7. That's one. But I get it. You're a small business. You want to start small. You got to create this. You got to get the fabric. You got to get this. You got to get paid a manufacturer. Got it. $49.99. Just for when you want. And then half the time it don't even be stuff you like. It don't even be in colors you like. It's not even in a style that you prefer. So you finally pick one that you may like. And it's $49.99. Everything is $49.99. I'm learning that. $49.99. And it's not even sent to you properly. They take forever. It's time consuming. It's just time consuming. It's a money grab. I really don't understand like the push that's happened in the past couple of years where everybody wants to be a business owner, but they don't really want to be a business owner. I think it's just something that society on social media, especially in the black community, because I'm gonna just say it, in the black community too, everybody want to say they doing something other than working a job. You know, everybody don't want to just be looked at as a employee at the Department of Sanitation or employee at the regular clerical job system that they have. And even the people who may not be able to work and do things on their own, they just want to prove that they're doing something other than everybody else. But you kind of, nowadays, it's like everybody got the same thing. Everybody's selling hats and shirts and pants and sweatpants. I think this is just for bragging rights to say you're a business owner these days. Since I also feel there is now a trend of people feeling like they're beneath having a 9-to-5. In all reality, 9-to-5 people keep the businesses thriving, and we are the ones spending the most money. Us 9-to-5 people are the ones spending the most money. As much as people want to be beneath a 9-to-5 and put down a 9-to-5 and be so self-sufficient and self-proclaimed and independent, the 9-to-5 people are guaranteed a check every week and every 2 weeks. The 9-to-5 salary is guaranteed, God willing, as long as the economy and we are able to work. Yes, there are a lot of things going on in today's society when it comes to jobs. We know that. We watch the news. We see what's going on in the climate. But when you have a job and you go to work Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., you know your check is coming. And guess what happens when our check comes? We off Saturday and Sunday. And guess who are coming up to the 9-to-5 people Saturday and Sunday? The business owners. The business owners are coming up to the 9-to-5 people Saturdays and Sundays promoting their businesses and trying to get us to buy the stuff. Okay? So what do us 9-to-5 people do? We swipe our card with our 95 paycheck money on it and buy it. And we don't mind supporting, but give us something worth supporting. Give us something worth supporting. Like I said, I think it's just bragging rights for people to say they have a business. It's just bragging rights to say, yeah, even, and there's people I know with 9-to-5s and they have their small businesses, but like I said, these small businesses ain't really adding up. I feel like people just want to look like they're doing something that their grandparents and their parents didn't do, which is okay, which is a great thing to do, but make sure you do it right. Okay? This is also going to relate to the service business industry. Most business owners are surviving off deposits for the work that they are avoiding to do. Service providers are overbooking themselves in hopes of cancellation so they can eat off of their bookings and a bootleg policy. Okay? This is another reason why I am so thankful now I lock my hair, because my lock stylist, she is old school. She is in that salon. She is in that salon Wednesday to Tuesdays, I think. Wednesdays to Saturday. And she is there. You call her and you say, girl, hey, can I come in? She either say come this time or come tomorrow, or you call her 2 days in advance and ask her what day is good. These new school stylists slash business owners slash service providers, whether they do hair, nails, makeup, lashes, they are in praying and hopes that you cancel your booking. They overbook and they overdo it on their client booking list in hopes you cancel. Imagine 20 people leaving you $20 and 3 of them cancel and they not getting their money back. They hoping you cancel so they can just keep that little $20 and go do something with it. I'm noticing with the service providers too. Service providers, they're not in the business to actually do their services and make a name for their clientele. They in this to just do it, get their pictures in, they traveling, they portfolio online, get their 5 to 10,000 followers, they 50K. I'm learning everybody want to be 50K. They get their 50K followers and have that bragging right to say, yeah, I got 50K followers on Instagram, this and that, and post their little content. They post their content. They just really want them content reels to hit so they could get their money off of Instagram and TikTok. It's just like nobody really want to be a business owner. Nobody has a strategic plan. Nobody really has a set way they do things. Not all, because I've met some beautiful ladies that do makeup in here. I'm not even gonna say makeup because I always do my own makeup. I only got my makeup done twice before professionally, but it's really some beautiful ladies that do hair and nails, and they really doing their thing. But I'm learning with this deposit system and these bootleg policies longer than the Declaration of Independence. I can't do it. Can't do it. The old school ladies made it work because guess what? The old school ladies worried about time management and value. They worried about their craft and they worry about their time. A lot of these women, they just want to be popular to post pictures. And like I said, hit them 50K followers so they can get that payout on Instagram and TikTok. I feel the bad small business owners make it 10 times harder for good small business owners who are really out here working and striving to get things done. And as well, the business owners that are good, that do it alone. There are a lot of business owners that really do it by themselves and they're really trying their best. And the bad ones make it so hard. Um, I feel like this is creating a stereotype in our community. When I say our community, the black community. Now, I know some beautiful women that have businesses, single, 2 and 3 kids, still working 9 to 5s, and they have small business because it's a passion, it's a pride. Some people I know like sell jewelry, make handmade jewelry, knit, do things like that, and they truly do it from the heart and take their time. But you get the bad customers that's so used to a scam and a fee, and they go to the good business owners and make it so hard. Even the bad ones, I feel like make it hard for the good ones because you then get a stereotype in your head like I ain't supporting these damn small businesses. All y'all want is our money. But I've met some beautiful business owners, especially I always for some reason meet like good the ladies who like crochet and make things, they're like usually good. As well as a lot of ladies in the lot community that do oils and self essential oils. Those are really good business owners too. But then I met some girls too, small business owners with oils and shea butters, and they just scamming. They just be scamming like and hyping up the stuff that they put in the products. It's not all that natural as they say it is. But yeah, I've met some good business owners, but a lot of the people make it bad. A lot of them make it bad, and I just feel like too these business owners that they claim they just lazy. They just want a income that makes money itself. You know, they listen to all these little webinars online and these seminars from self-owned, self-made people, and they just listening and thinking that's gonna come overnight. But it takes time and it takes work. You have to believe in yourself and believe in yourself to know that you take pride in this. Sometimes you got to take a break for a year or two. Don't go on vacation. Don't party. Don't this. And I notice now, this the trends they be saying on TikTok. You'll hear people say, I ain't supporting her so she could just ride around in her Benz and her Range Rover while we spending all this money. And it's true. And I feel like, too, a lot of people, when they doing good in these businesses, whether they're lash techs, makeup techs, things like that, makeup artists, hairstylists, they go get the most biggest and outrageous car, knowing that note, knowing that gas, knowing that insurance is going to be through the roof. You have to keep up with that. You have to keep up with that business. You have to keep up with them clientels. First of all, have a clientele. A lot of these so-called business owners, they be buying stuff. They hit their first business expense, and they don't even have a clientele. They just was making it week by week by week by just promotion and stuff, and that's okay. But don't go out getting Range Rovers and BMWs and Teslas, and you don't even have a clientele. But I can say a lot of these small business owners, they really need to just refocus and revamp and realize if it's not a passion, it's okay to do it as a hobby slash side gig, and that's what it is. It's side gigs that are really side gigs that really should just be side gigs, where people take it as a business because they want to feel better than or have more leverage than someone who's just working a regular 9 to 5 as a cashier in a department store. Another thing I noticed too with some of these business owners, they post all day this lavish lifestyle. The one day you book service with them, why they sick? Why you sick the day you got services to do for me? This happened to me about 2 times before. I said, oh no. Oh no. And that's another thing too. People don't even know how to keep business and personal. There's no way you a business owner, you claim, and I'm seeing your pictures dancing, twerking, and you doing everything on a yacht. And it's like I said, it's more for bragging rights. I feel like people want more for bragging rights. I don't think I ever saw J. Crew post, the CEO, at a wine tasting at a restaurant. I never saw the Gap CEO on Instagram showing off their lavish luxury yachts and cars. Not even the Red Lobster CEO. And didn't we know the Red Lobster CEO as a young Nigerian male? He makes TikToks, but he do TikToks based off Red Lobster. So it's like you have to learn when to put business as business and personal as personal. As a business owner too, make your business page. Don't even be a model for your business. I also feel like too, sometimes you don't even have to be a model for your business. Now, granted, we know in some industries, you do makeup, you do hair, you will do your own makeup or you will do your own hair. So you will want to, but don't even say you're the business owner. Keep yourself on the back end. Keep yourself as the service provider, the person who manages and does these things, because now it's looking like you're trying to be the influencer slash business owner slash model slash you trying to give us a glimpse of your personal life. And I think that's another issue too that we're seeing these days. A lot of these business owners want to be too front facing. They want to be on the news. They want to be on all the tabloids, front and facing. Let the business speak for itself. Let the sign speak for itself. Let the name speak for itself for the business. But yeah, business owners, I don't know. I just think people don't really want a business. They just want bragging rights. They want to prove to the people in their family and in their city that they're doing better than some others. And kudos to them. But I also feel as if you really want to be a business owner, really be a business owner. For all of that, go work part time at a certain job and just use this as a side gig to income and generate. If you like anything I'm saying, please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.